Yo, 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 how's it going, everyone? Welcome to episode 44, 44 of Danganronpa 2. We're still accusing Mikon of murder.
And if you arrange your name in a different order, it spells Mankey.
Is that really what you were thinking about?
For some reason, that's what I was the last 3 seconds.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Holy crap. Alright, let's just go for it. Oh, don't say forgive me. You basically are admitting to it. Aw. Oh.
Feedback loop. Rebooter.
Oh no, she's the robot, not Nagito.
I was wrong. No, that's not it at all.
She seems very robot-like.
I mean, it's impossible.
No, it's impossible.
It's impossible.
Impossible. That's right. We don't allow pasta in our class trials.
Try remembering the tote bag instead. Ding! I totally remember now.
What the heck's wrong with her? She's getting weirder by the minute.
You mean she's changing her personality by the minute?
How do you know so much about that video?
Like the camera angle that anyone could have guessed it was at.
More importantly, did you know that bag is a limited item that was sold at the movie theater?
Oh, there we go. We're gonna use Monokuma's account to
Yeah.
say, hey, there was two of them.
Sami decal on it, right?
See, I can be the ultimate Danganronpa plot foreshadower.
It's there, but not there.
Well, yeah, I mean, because,
And
you
that's why I
know...
said there 4 times.
Because, you know,
One's a copy of the other?
yeah, one of them, they just... Well, clearly one is drawn with crayon, and the other one is a real-life
A
picture.
washable marker?
Yeah.
Don't you think it's possible? Using one tote bag in both the conference room and the music venue?
Oh,
I solved this a long time ago. As soon as he brought it up, I'm like, oh, you got the second one.
Yeah.
So now there's 2 of these things.
Yeah.
And then the killer, that's how I figured it out.
I like to think Hajime is just like, he's got the biggest smile on his face right now because he knows exactly how to, like, refute Mikon.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Such despair.
Then you're gonna forgive me.
Isn't that what he wants?
I won't stop.
So
No.
they can have hope?
Well,
Well,
yeah.
she has hope. She's like in despair, but hoping to trick these people. So technically, she has both right now. So he
Yeah.
should be happy about this. But now he's like all like this unsatisfied because he's just a drama addict. It
Oh,
seems like.
Brent, we're adding the reload and ammo features to the game. You will no longer be able to make do with just the B button. Below the tempo marker, blah blah blah, is number of bullets. From this point, 1 bullet destroys 1 remark. When you're out of bullets, you want to be destroyed. Refresh your bullets by pressing the X button. Okay, Brent, I need you to remember that X is to reload.
Okay.
Okay, and the A button is to target, and I think the Y button is to, like, destroy.
Okay.
But I don't know for sure.
Oh, okay.
I might be crazy, but I maybe...
You have to time your attacks?
Well, I always have to time it because it's the one where it's like, it plays a song,
Okay.
right? So I have to, like, do the do.
Which the perfect time to listen to music is during a trial.
Oh, it is.
And you're sentencing someone to death.
Yeah, of course, man. I mean, I like playing rave music when I go to trial all the time.
It's like, all right, everybody, break out your instruments from Rock Band.
Yeah.
We're gonna get this argument on a beat.
Yeah. Oh my
God.
god.
The fire and flames.
Oh, yes. Let's do it. Dude, like, Dragon Force is coming. I'm not even joking. Dragon Force is coming.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they're
Nice.
they're playing a show downtown. I think March 19th or March, sometime in March.
Awesome.
Do you want to go to it?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, dude, let's do it, man. That'd be so much fun. It's at the Commodore, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which is weird because I wouldn't think Dragon Force playing at the Commodore Ballroom would be...
Yeah.
Like, that doesn't... I don't know. I feel like they should be selling out, like, big stadiums.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to, like, actually listen to the music or else I'm gonna die.
Okay.
So, Brent, if you want to tell a
So-
story or just make some stuff up, because I think I've got to have both headphones on for this.
Okay.
Okay, well, let's see if I can do it. I might not.
I'll immediately collapse on myself and not know what to talk about.
Oh god, I'm already so bad.
So, the hell is going up at the top of the corner? So is it your defense? Random defense? Okay. I think each one reflects a different shield that you mess up on. Maybe? Because it's rotating, and then every time you mess up, your shield on top of corner breaks.
Well, negative. No, don't negative me. Never! Never! I don't know what's happening, but never!
There are 5 shields left. 4 are broken. Now 5 are all broken.
Yeah! We're doing it! I don't know what's happening, but we're doing it!
I could just imagine pulling out a guitar and just a rock band guitar and just like
Yeah,
slapping
man.
it away.
Yeah, dude, we're gonna kill her.
One more hit. Oh, that's her defense.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
I was seeing the other way around.
Theater bonus prize. Yeah, I actually got it right. It could have been theater. I don't know, actually. Yeah.
Theater bonus prize sounds right. But
Okay.
I read that as theater. No, Tia.
Theater.
From like Arrow.
Yeah.
And bonus. Thea bonus.
Thea bonus.
When you buy one bag, you get another one free. It's a common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes.
But he was the only. Hajime was the only one who got that conversation.
Well, yeah, but whoever bought the bag would have been like told that as well.
Yeah.
That like, oh, if you buy it, I'm gonna give you another one. Yeah. So I'm assuming Nikon saw it and then was like, I can use this to stage a murder.
It seems her desperate struggle is finally coming to an end.
Why does everybody always hate me? You should just...
It has nothing to do with hating you. It's the fact that you killed 2 people.
Miko,
Like,
it's already
at the end of the day.
After I go over your crime from the beginning and show that you have no arguments left, please just admit it already.
She can still argue. Doesn't mean she has
believe in you.
a valid one.
Yeah, she could just say blah blah blah. You don't know what you're talking about, Hajime. That's all she could do.
Because he's the witness plus the prosecutor at this point and judge.
Yeah.
She can just argue it's like, oh, that's a biased attack from the person who has a lot of information but not everything.
Yeah.
To make an informed one or an unbiased decision.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to.
Because you wouldn't pull out the witness and then the witness says, oh, it was this person. And then you're like, all right, what do you sentence them? It's like, why would you do that? You have an unbiased third party to make the decision. Or the person who has the least effect to the story. So I guess you would have to determine who wasn't at the thing. I guess. Making the classroom all decide. Oh, there's so many problems I just noticed with this trial. Jeez. Holy, I can't even think of like a possible way to fix it.
So Brent, I don't know if I told you this on camera or off camera. Remember how I said this was the chapter that everyone wants rewritten?
Yeah.
This is, probably everything you're experiencing right now is the reason why
There's so
everyone
many
wanted
problems.
everyone wanted this one rewritten. That being said, I still have some things I need to use. I'm not going to use the drumstick and I'm not going to use this one because they're already appearing in the thing, right? So, all right, I can do this to switch. That's a lot easier. So I need to figure out where to put things.
That one
The small
gets pulled off of, so that means that one there?
Oh, wait. Oh.
That one up. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The small clue that the killer left behind, what's left of the surveillance, is that... I guess it'd have to be this, right? No, it's not.
That would be left right here.
Oh, put it back to normal after destroying it?
Or is that right? No.
I think that's it. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're good.
I somehow got those two.
You did it, Brent. Okay. What else do we have that we haven't used yet? We're not going to use this one because that one's here. What did the killer do after the broadcast? They put a bag over their head. I'm just kidding. What I saw on the monitor. Oh, that video of the broadcast. Yeah, so saw that. What can I do after the broadcast?
So not that left one, not the second from the right.
Yeah.
So there's the torn, the torn piece that was up on the
yeah,
above,
the red piece on the baton
bag
lighting
being put on the head.
Yeah. So the small clue that the killer left may be
That
this.
one, yeah.
I guess. Yeah. Okay. And then the bag going on the head would be probably close to the beginning. What did the killer do after the broadcast? Threw off the hemp bag. No, wait, Monomi's tote bag. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was really easy. I thought there was gonna be way more to it.
Is the surveillance camera video that only I saw.
And I made up all the evidence to it. I mean,
Start with that to unravel the knots of this crime. When I went to the hospital with Mekon this morning,
He should be just a witness because he's too close to the information.
The incoming signal
Not a
on the
deciding
surveillance monitor was
factor.
blinking ahead of the scheduled
true. You know what we should do? As like just something to, I don't know, be content, I guess, in the future. We should try and rewrite this chapter. Like, based on everything we know about the first 2 chapters and like how the connections of the characters go, we should actually try and rewrite like chapter 3. I would be so down for that.
So I immediately headed over there.
Yeah, because this one, like, this is the first time that I got really stumped in Danganronpa. The first one doesn't really count, I guess, because I watched a lot of Game Grumps' playthrough of it, and by the time I started playing it by myself, they were on, like, chapter 4, I think, and then I played through the rest of chapter 4. Like, I played through the entire game, and I beat it before they beat it, so, like, I knew a lot of the stuff. So I don't really count that, but for Danganronpa 2, I got through the first trial somewhat easily. Second one, yeah, not too bad. This was the one where I was like, what the heck is going on? Like, or it just, I don't know, a lot of the ways of, like, refuting and the evidence you have to use is very, like, I don't know, just wasn't as fun.
Seeing as like they have the heat on, but they never really say anything about AC.
Yeah, the AC didn't really have anything to do with it.
They just said like, oh, I can't determine the time of death because of the AC's on, but that's, you can decide. So that was a big, like, or you can figure it out if you just look at the temperature that was in there and calculate, like, there's a time at a point in time the room had to warm up.
Yeah.
And you can come up with an approximate time still. But I guess that would be a huge pointed finger towards Mekon at that point.
Yeah,
I guess I should have figured that out right there. Like, oh, that was Mekon then, because you can figure it out. I should have figured it out right there.
Yeah. Well, okay, wait, remember as well, like, I told you at the beginning of, like, the murders, I guess, like, the investigation, that you had called it, or whatever, like, yeah. So, you did call it, but I guess I got confused and thought we did it on camera, but it was off camera.
Oh, yeah.
Because I went to go back to, like, try and get the footage of you saying it, but I watched through the whole thing, and you didn't say it. So I was like, but I'm 90% sure you did. And then I realized it was, like, in between episodes that we were making a joke about it, and then you told me that. So, even though it's not documented, I am going to document it. I'm not going to be Hajime. I'm not going to make up information because I'm the only one who saw the video. Although he didn't really make up any information. If this was the third Danganronpa game, he could have lied, because they do introduce lying into the third one, which I know when I told you that at first, you were upset about it because that ruins the whole thing of a trial. Is when you start lying.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah. You know what? Honestly, like,
unless you like murdered somebody and trying to get away with it, and that was a mechanic.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, then introduce lying. That's fine.
Yeah. Then it's like whatever, right?
But you're not ever trying to do that.
No, you're always like Mr. Protagonist, who's gonna solve the day and be Hajime all the time.
You can end the game early if you can lie perfectly.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
And you can escape.
Yeah.
Inside, they were probably relieved that their plan worked out.
Oh boy.
Yeah, because lying contradicts everything you're wanting to do. Because if you lie about it, that means you can get everyone else killed, including yourself.
Yeah, man. I know. What a great game mechanic. Yay, creepy laughing.
Did she watch the Bugs Bunny episode where
Now she's laughing.
there's this little gremlin smacking a warhead with a hammer?
Such a long
That's very specific because I laughed that hard when I watched that. And then Bugs Bunny got hit in the head and Bugs Bunny goes, "Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go?"
Oh my
And
god.
I could not stop laughing. And it progressively became harder to stop laughing
Oh my
because of how
God.
stupid the thing was. That I just kept laughing harder and harder.
Oh my god, dude. That's so funny.
I was like 11 years old.
Yeah, but that's like prime time for everything to be way funnier than
10
it
years
actually
old?
is. Yeah.
I can't remember exactly, but it was around that age, 9 to 11 years old.
Oh.
And-
Oh.
I was at my cousin Carlos's. and
Yeah.
he was watching that.
Yeah.
and I was sitting there watching it too, and then I just couldn't stop laughing at that stupid scene. And then I realized it was stupid, and then I was laughing at myself laughing at it. And then I got stupid because it started hurting, and I kept laughing. It's like, why does this hurt?
Oh my god. Dude, I once went to a movie, to go see a movie, and at the end of it, it was very dramatic, and there was a very heartwarming scene between, I don't know, like Santa Claus and like a little girl of some sort. I can't remember the movie, but it was very dramatic and very like heartwarming. And in my head, I was thinking about a cartoon triangle trying to eat a cartoon square, and just wondering how that would work. And it was the funniest thing in the world to me. And I burst out laughing in the middle of the movie theater, and my friend was like, what is wrong with you? And I'm like, no, but I thought I was thinking of cartoons eating
Sorry,
each
I
other.
got so distracted that I created my own movie that was way better.
Yeah, but it was as simple as like there's a white background, there's a triangle with some like pencil legs and like pencil arms, and a square with the same thing, and it was the funniest thing.
It was stick fight.
a stick fight with
with
objects.
shapes.
Yeah.
Now then, though it may be obvious at this point, you got it right once again! That's like 3 in a row! That's right, the true identity of the horrifying Blackened who killed 2 girls was Mikansu Miki!
Damn it.
You gotta be shitting me. Are you saying Mikan, the one who nursed us back to health, was the one who killed them?
I won't forgive you.
Don't joke around with me, Mikan. Did you lie to us all along? Or were you planning to kill them from the start while you were nursing them? Don't just laugh. Say something. This is going nowhere. That was the weirdest sentence. You don't have to say it's going nowhere. This chick.
Hey.
This is nothing like Peko. She's actually gone mental. There's nothing we can do. She's no longer the same person. She's no longer the Mikansu Miki we knew. Ah,
Hey.
based on my predictions, she might have caused it too.
Caught it.
Caught it, caused it, whatever. She's the bad guy in this. Anyway, she probably had the despair disease, which was the motive for this case.
What?
Mikan too, you say?
I know, because I was looking at Mikon for so long. She was the one taking care of me after all. My consciousness kept drifting, but even so, when I did catch a glimpse of her, her expression was
See,
full of despair.
this despair part should have been part of the trial. It wasn't.
It wasn't at all.
The AC should have been more like a prime part of it to find out the time of death.
Yeah.
Or when they were finding out the time of death, it should have been part of it. And saying that it should be possible to find it out, and Mikan should have known about it. That should have been a whole thing, but they decided to ignore that.
They decided to ignore it because that would cut down the trial by half.
Yeah, but it should have been like a part of the. It's like, oh, we can't prove that she didn't. That
What?
we can't prove she did it, but we can say this is part of the argument against her because this She should be.
Oh, hey, look, it's
And at this point, then you should have realized that she was affected by sleeping with her boobs at your face.
Yeah, right. I mean, who else would do that?
Figured that out.
Yeah, right.
And same with Fuyuhiko.
Yeah, right. Well, Fuyuhiko, I guess.
Unless he wanted to be part of that.
Well, I mean,
he wanted to be there first.
the Rule 34 is the evidence we need for that. So that's right. Mikon felt really hot at that time. Now that I think about it, that must have been a high fever. Just like that. Just like what Ibuki and Akane had. There we go. Then, because of that disease, Mikon was...
Perhaps...
The symptoms that she surely felt must have been deserving of the name Despair Disease. Losing all hope, and harboring despair for all hope.
She seemed like she was having a better time.
Yeah, she seemed so much better. Yeah, she got the happy disease.
And the fact that Monokuma lied about the disease being stopped because of... I don't know.
Because of the despair disease, she was likely overcome with despair.
See?
That's the reason why she can still laugh in such a hopeless situation.
So she's affected right now, and Monokuma lied about the despair disease going away.
Well, okay. I know the argument you're making, but I can't refute it because I just can't. Not that I can't, but I can't, if you understand what that means.
Oh, for later. For spoilers?
Maybe. Which means the Mikon standing before us is no longer the ultimate nurse. She's a completely different person now that she's infected by the despair disease.
Isn't that right?
She's a human who deserves to be called the ultimate despair.
So if you're saying Mikon, this is not Mikon, and then it's not her fault, and then she wasn't the one who did that, that means Mikon didn't actually kill anybody. You're saying somebody else completely killed somebody. So that means you can't kill Mikon because it's not Mikon who did it.
But it
was a different Mikon that looks like Mikon. And you're going to blame this person and get Mikon killed?
You know, I think you would be hated in Danganronpa 1 with the whole Toko and Genocide Jill thing, because imagine if Genocide Jill killed somebody. Toko would die too, but he's not allowed to kill someone who's not the person, so how would that work?
You could plead insanity and you can't kill somebody who's not that person.
Yeah, but it's Monokuma.
But so it's arbitrary of whether or not...
Pretty much, I think there's fine lines where he's like, you guys share the same body. I'm not going to figure out how to split up your consciousness into like a different body so I can kill that. So, bye. That's the reason why I cannot forgive this. I mean, killing someone for the sake of despair instead of for the sake of hope. There's no way I can forgive that.
Wow, he's going right to the very beginning and not at all of what everything led up to. God damn it. Nagito's an idiot.
No, Nagito's the best character, man.
For the sake of despair? Haha, that's completely wrong.
Huh?
Wrong. Wrong. What's wrong?
What I did was for the sake of my beloved.
Huh? Huh?
Who are you talking about?
If only they were still alive, they'd be so happy. I know.
Oh boy.
My beloved was the only one. That's right. The only one who never hated me.
Okay.
Forgave my existence. They forgave me and accepted.
But you didn't think about this happening.
They loved me. I loved them with all my heart, and they returned it in full. This is my reciprocation.
Okay, that's a completely... Yeah, see, opposite of who she was, reciprocation. I understand that I've done something unforgivable, but you know, to Disrand, all that is truly
It's love.
what love is all about.
Hey.
I
They
don't.
just gone 5 minutes without explaining what she was talking about, and just kept saying that's what she was doing.
Yeah.
And just went back and forth, flip flop.
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's welcome to Danganronpa. I don't understand what you're saying.
You don't understand? Is it because you don't have anyone to love? Is it because you're also someone who isn't accepted by anyone? What a pity. I feel sorry for you.
Uh,
Well,
Nagito, the ultimate unloved person.
yeah.
Even if I say this, I'm sure nobody here would understand, but Love is a wonderful thing. This feeling of freedom where you no longer care about anything. My beloved and I are the only ones within that thin veil, and I'm looking out through it. That's why, as long as I'm on the inside, no matter how much they tease me and splash me with water, kick me, beat me, it's like nothing matters. I could just die, and that's how little it matters. Who cares about hope and despair? Only love. Only love.
Could it be?
Nagito, is this really the despair disease you were talking about?
This is...
It seems that I was wrong. Not only was she affected by despair.
You were half right. It's right to say that this is all thanks to that disease, because thanks to that disease I was able to remember my beloved.
Remember?
Her hair just completely gets messy.
Yeah.
Continuously gets messy as she talks. Apparently that's what... So she's like
Yeah.
waddling her head.
Dude, it's kind of like those like creepy like girls in like, I don't know, horror movies that are all like twitching and stuff. It's like that.
Apparently that's what my symptom was. What a wonderful symptom.
Which means you had the remembering disease?
But...
Is he just trying to make a joke? But if this means she remembered something and ended up like this, are you saying you were like this from the start? Were you like this before you even came to this island?
Did I get so angry? Well, first of all, the reason I became like this wasn't my fault. It was all your fault, you know? Because it's not like I'm entirely responsible for turning out like this. I'm the person I am today because of many human relationships. So, it's everybody's fault that I turned out like this, you see? Even so, the current me was so strongly influenced by my beloved's existence. Never mind.
Insert egg joke here.
And it was also my beloved who created the me that everyone can't forgive. Obviously, it's gonna be Hajime because she kept going to the bed, but it's not the Hajime now. It's what is
Oh,
before.
the Hajime before?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
But my beloved still forgives me and still accepts me. That's the key difference between all of you and my beloved.
Like I said, who the fuck are you talking about?
And so on.
And so on and so on. Are you saying this is Mikon? She's the real Mikon? Mikon, please answer me. Do you really remember? You ended up like this, all because you remembered? There's no way I can believe that! There's no way the person you are right now is the real Mikon.
Oh, you still doubt me? Then, to prove I remember, I'll tell you all something nice. It's all about the World Ender organization that you all were worrying about.
You serious?
You know? Not know, just remember, that's all. I knew all about it all along. How that horrifying organization known as World Ender. It also the organization known as the Future Foundation.
Whoa, oh my god. Future Foundation? Future?
Not the past.
No, the future. That's right, that symbol on...
Future is the only thing that could ever bring out this memory, apparently.
Yes, of course. Well, yeah.
Even though they've probably said it many times. And he didn't think of it in the context of world ending.
Yeah, well, yeah. It was the Japanese word for future. That's all I can say. Just what is the Future Foundation? What are they planning?
As the name suggests, that organization is the World Ender. The Future Foundation is trying to end our world. To put it simply, they're trying to claim the world for themselves.
This is bad.
What the heck? This isn't a comic book. Yeah, no. As part of their plan to end the world, the Future Foundation brought us to this island. Isn't that right, Monami?
Oh, I knew it. Monami, Monokuma, they're both members of that crazy organization, aren't they?
I went through all the voices in that.
Monami and I aren't members.
I am Monokuma!
Oh, you just don't want to say the next part? Okay.
My existence is entirely my own.
That's what an AI would say.
No. Oh my god, she's poo-hooing. Oh, jeez. Don't laugh. Hey, Mikon, if you really do remember, then you already know, right? You know the true identity of the traitor hiding among us?
Of course I know that. Let's see, the future Foundation lackey that's hiding among you all is Hajime. Well, no one really cares about that, don't you think?
Of course not.
Hell no. You'll find out eventually, so there's no need to be so impatient. Probably when that countdown ends.
Countdown? Why are you surprised there's a countdown? You remember? You even know about that?
Oh?
I don't know anything.
Huh?
I remember things. I don't know it. I have a feeling that's what it is, but who cares about that, you know? I'm drowning in so much love from the bottom of my heart, I just don't care about anyone or anything.
That is...
Mikon, is this really you?
I won't believe it. There's no way I can believe you were like this all along. And that's Hajime.
It's okay, I didn't realize it either. There's no way I can believe.
I'm like, this is not right.
You were like this all along? Because if that's true, then who's the person we've been spending time with up until now?
The past.
The past?
That person, she didn't exist in the beginning. She was just my past self. Okay, she existed in the beginning. Is that what it said?
Sure.
Okay. She's just the past self who lost her school memories. You guys are considered that thing a friend? You guys consider that thing a friend? Sigh. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it with the weak, breathy sound that I wanted to do it with. So it came out. That doesn't make me happy at all. It just fills me with despair. You guys accepted my past self, but not my present self.
That's...
Okay, that should be a good thing because that means you were liked either way. So you should be great. I'm pretty happy that somebody likes you for who you were and are.
True.
Because that means they're likely to like you for who you will be. But because who you decided to be now, I guess that's not true.
Oh.
Memories of people, memories of events. Whatever memory it is, losing memories are.
Do you understand?
Like losing a personal identity. Memory is the most important component in building a person, don't you think? Losing a memories makes us the shadows of the past, don't you think?
Hey,
I don't know what you're trying to say, but in the end, it always leads back to that story. That story about our stolen school lives.
hey!
So, it was true all along? Our memories were taken away?
Damn it.
If it wasn't true, we wouldn't be suffering that much. Or this much.
Well, why don't you just take your sweet time and remember it at your own pace?
Oh?
Oh, Monokuma, is it alright for you to start now?
Yes, indeed.
Punishment time?
Damn it, why? Mikon, why does it have to end like this? This is too pointless. This is too much.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
For the ultimate nurse Mikon Tsumiki.
Don't stop in the middle of the sentence.
Yeah, like, come on, what the heck?
It's really... Now I can go to my beloved, who always forgives me.
The
I can finally see
past
them.
self of
Please
Hajime.
forgive me.
Because
The
he's
one
dead.
who's going to die
Oh.
with the hope of finally seeing you.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment.
It's Byakuya.
It's Byakuya. Oh god, there we go, we did it. How do you think she's gonna die? Or get executed?
Needles.
Oh, maybe. Oh. Let's see if Brent calls
Getting
it.
a CT scan and the X-ray
The machine
revelations.
just like goes haywire.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, needles.
Bye-bye, ouchies. That's so good. I don't want to say it because I don't want it to seem like I don't believe she's getting the vaccine. Oh no! This is all the evidence you need to say that vaccines don't work.
It's saving her from the digital world.
Oh my gosh. Oh jeez. I had to make the joke. It was right there.
That's Rocket Punch.
Yeah, man, she rocket punched her.
Hey, wait.
That is a
Is that the
thing.
name of the company? Oh, it is a thing on this game. Rocket Punch. I've seen it around.
Are you talking about the supermarket or whatever?
Yeah.
Isn't it called like Rocket? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's Rocket Punch.
It could be. Wasn't that a weird execution, by the way?
Just
she got shot.
Yeets into space.
Yeah, she got shot by a needle and got higher and higher and higher and died.
She wasn't even shot by a needle. She was sitting on an arm that was stabbed, a rocket-powered arm that was stabbed with a needle, and she just sat on it until space.
Yeah, man. I mean, wouldn't you like to rewrite the entirety of Chapter 3 now? It's finished. Is it really finished? The killer who killed Ibuki Miyoto and Hiyoko Sayonji, it was Mikon Sumiki. That's too many names. She's been executed. She apparently committed her crime because she was afflicted by the despair disease.
Could it be that everyone else's the despair disease being COVID?
Yeah. Oh my god.
And she was being
right.
cured or injected with a vaccine that freed her from being shackled to the digital world that they're stuck in. That being the internet and in their homes.
So it's actually the anti-vaxxers that want Chapter 3 rewritten?
No. The anti-vaxxers. No. The people who are fighting the vaccine are stuck in their home, which is isolated islands.
Oh,
right?
okay, yeah.
So they're the people who haven't gotten COVID and are scared to go out, but they want to go out, but they don't want to spread it or whatever. And then Mikon got the vaccine, so now she gets to leave.
Oh, okay. No, I get it. I like that. That's a good narrative. Even if her words were influenced by the despair disease, I shouldn't be giving him an accent. Despair disease, if the disease turned her into that, if she lost herself to a simple disease, she was definitely unworthy of being a simple symbol of hope.
Isn't that right?
So let's just move on. Come on. Let's take all this despair and change it into hope.
Please wait.
That's impossible. I mean, I thought we were friends this whole time, but even so. Like a house of cards collapsing in an instant. In the end, our friend we thought we knew ended up showing us a completely different side of herself. Then she vanished from our sight, leaving behind only her malice towards us. And now, there's no way we can just move on or try to have a clear-cut attitude about these feelings. That's clearly impossible.
Damn it!
It would have been so much easier if she was the traitor,
Wrong.
or two.
Too bad! That's not the case! Mikon was not the traitor!
I turned into Waka there for a second. No.
The traitor is still alive. As proof, see how fine mon enemy looks like right now. Yeah.
I'm not fine at all.
But if the traitor died, you wouldn't be this calm, right? I mean, you're both pawns of the Future Foundation, so you guys are like two hearts beating as one, right?
What does that make you, fiend? You did say that you're different than Monomi. Wow, I read that real slow for Gundam.
Who cares about who I am? More importantly, I'm tired. The drama just kept going and going. I didn't even have time to eat my black bean right eye during the break.
Your right eye's made out of black beans?
Hey.
Wait, now's not the time to focus on that. What are you trying to say?
You know,
hungry?
I'm very hungry
And just pulls out his eye and just starts eating it.
You know, isn't it said that life has its ups and downs? It's fun because downs come after ups, but if life was full of downs, wouldn't it get boring? So, in order to help you guys feel better, I prepared a special event.
So, by that event as well, or saying, if you have only ups, you will actually also be bored because you have no reference of what is good or bad.
Exactly.
You just have all the good and some of the bad.
Head over to the First Islands beach, an old friend will be waiting there.
Old friend?
Could it be Nekomaru?
Hey.
Is it? It is, isn't it? Nekomaru was safe after all.
Safe? How should I say this?
He was put in a safe.
I knew it. I knew that crazy bastard Nekomaru would come back to us in one piece. Awesome. We're starting to see the light of hope. The light of hope? I am happy Nekomaru is returning to us, but
So just
3 of our friends just died, so I honestly cannot be happy.
Miss Sonia?
However,
However, Even so, I am still happy. If Nekomaru is safe, I am truly happy. Even though I'm crying.
If you are happy, you should honestly greet him with open arms. Perhaps those who have been taken from us would do the same if they still lived.
Hey, Supreme Overlord of who gives a shit. That line doesn't suit you at all.
Silence! I shall crush you into dust.
Ibuki, Hiyoko, Mikon, can you hear us? I know you're dead, but can you hear us? If you are unhappy, I apologize. However, please forgive me for right now. I want to warmly welcome Nekomaru when he returns to us. You don't have to worry, Sonia. I'm sure your feelings are reaching them, I guess.
Right?
Then let's go greet Nekomaru. Let's make it grand, even for those who have died. Oh no, she's got the disease again! She's crying!
Huh? What the heck? Do I still have the after effects of that disease? I don't get it at all.
Akane.
Alrighty then, let's go.
Yeah, you're right. Well, we did it.
Alright.
Yeah, Nekomaru's coming back when we
Sorry,
hit
I just thought of Sonic.
yeah. I was trying to place my finger on it, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's Sonic. We were unable to contain our excitement as we jumped into the elevator. Oh.
Man, they just ran off without listening to what I had to say. Jeez, they're so impatient. Didn't they learn to stick around until others have finished talking?
What does that sound mean? What does that mean? There we go. You're plotting something again, aren't you?
No.
Oh, I'm not plotting anything. I was just trying to properly explain everything to them, including Nekomaru's body.
Nekomaru's body.
Oh, it's their fault for not sticking around until I finish talking. So if something happens because of that, I bear no responsibility.
I got it.
What did you do with Nekomaru?
What's this?
What did I do? I just saved him, that's all.
He uploaded him to the net.
I mean, if I didn't do
Where's
that...
Sandra Bullock?
Oh god.
There's no way I could have saved someone who was that close to death.
There's a movie called The Net with Sandra Bullock. I just wanted to explain that.
So it just couldn't be helped. Hoo-hoo.
I called it The Net, and nobody's really called it that since like the late 90s, early 2000s.
You're really dating yourself again, man. As soon as we exited the elevator, we started running. Hurry, to the beach on the first island!
Alright, let's haul ass.
Yeah, let's get a haul of ass out there. I mean, yeah, even though our minds were completely exhausted, strangely enough, our bodies felt light. Without stopping for anything, we kept right on running toward the beach on the first island.
What do you fucking call the guy? Oh, I can't remember the name of the superhero in the robot one.
Iron Man.
No, DC Universe. Cybertron is the only one I'm thinking of, but that's clearly Transformers.
That's, yeah.
Like a robotic Nekomaru. He's Cyborg. There we go.
Cyborg. Oh, yeah, I forgot Cyborg is DC.
Hey, Nekomaru, show yourself.
Listen,
We have come to pick you up. Please hurry and come out of hiding. We raised our voices. We looked around the area. We raised our voices again. We looked around the area again. And so on and so forth. We kept looking and raising our voices even
3
higher.
hours later.
3 hours later. And
3 hours later, and it's like, I can't hear anything. We're deaf.
Yeah, we raised our voices way too much.
What the hell, man? He's nowhere to be found.
Could it be? Did we get false info from Monokuma again? And that's when it happened. We heard a familiar voice echo throughout the beach.
What happened? Were y'all looking for me?
could it be?
That voice! With high hopes in our hearts, we turned toward the direction of the voice. And then, we saw something truly unbelievable!
Huh? What the?
Yo! I've kept you waiting. Hey, what's going on? Perhaps you don't remember my face since we haven't seen each other in a while. That's pretty sad, you know? That's too much!
Who are you?
Huh? You
You can't tell by the voice.
What's going on?
Are you deaf?
You're messing with me. I'll
Well, they blew
stop
out their
doing
ears
it.
earlier.
Oh, right.
So, yeah,
I
so they
forgot.
can't. So they just see someone talking like blah blah blah. They're like, what?
Their ears are ringing.
Yeah, exactly.
They just see subtitles now.
Yeah.
Noticed it yourself?
What do you mean, noticed? Oh, you mean this body? This is nothing.
And big reveal.
He's cyborg.
Yeah.
I was right.
Yeah.
Die. I've been reborn in the rivers of hell.
Wow.
Why? It's not that surprising.
It's just that he's that hot. Oh boy,
They're
the countdown's still going.
She thinks it's a Beatles show
Yeah, right.
from the 60s.
Oh jeez. I mean, it is Sonya. Maybe they still have Beatles shows wherever she's from. Oh my god, there's only 9 days left. Oh my gosh, there's 14 hours and 38 minutes and whatever.
34 minutes.
Yeah, that too. Chapter 3, Trapped by the Ocean Scent. End. We've done it, Brent. We did chapter 3. How was that? How did you like that chapter? Was it your favorite?
It was nonsensical. It was so far my least favorite.
It's you're not the only one. There's a lot of people who do not like that. It's not great. It's okay, I guess. It's kind of filler. I don't know. It's just kind of weird.
Better.
Yeah, there's a lot of things they could have done better in that thing. I don't know. I'm not a fan of like.
If they wanted the
story
same
of that.
outcome, they could have done it better, is what I'm saying.
Yes. Well, you know what? We just finished the class trial, so we'll probably give this a bit of a break for a while. Maybe we'll do like a shorter series and then we'll come back to this. But we will come back to this. Game Grumps is finishing chapter 2 right now. So whenever they start doing more, something like that, we'll probably go back. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you like this episode, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, do the things you do for everyone else, but do it for us. And, I don't know, Brent, you got any last words for our audience?
We were despairing things would progress roughly.
What?
I decided to flip those hoping and smoothing.
Oh.
I wanted to see if that worked, and I don't know if it does.
I don't know if it does. Maybe.
Despairing things would progress roughly.
Yeah.
Does that work as a sentence, or does it sound stupid?
I mean, it sounds kind of dumb, but like it might.
I don't know.
Do.